The Tour of Britain involves a substantial police operation which keeps the route safe for the riders and race convoy and minimizes the impact on the public. In other words, to provide the best and safest possible racetrack. The police inspector, who is responsible for ensuring the safety, has at his disposal approximately 28 police bikes, all present for the entire race, and 28 moto marshals from the National Escort. All 56 are trained to advanced level, and the police officers are experienced and qualified in escort tactics. To create the sterile zone required for a major international cycle race, 22 of the police bikes control traffic. They are commanded by 2 sergeants, ensuring each of the bikes is in the right place at the right time, and backed up by 10 of the marshals. Working in a caterpillar, the first bike will cover a junction until being relieved by the second, who in turn is relieved by the third, and so on. This system is good, as you don't miss things. It keeps the overall speed down, and it reduces overtaking to none. When there are up to 80 motorcycles working in the bubble, with police, motos, TV and press, this is important. You'll see the remaining police bikes on the television coverage. Responsible for peloton safety, their role is as backstop to run just in front of groups of cyclists to catch anything that hasn't noticed 22 sets of blue lights and sirens. It happens. The remaining neg bikes are those you see blowing whistles and waving flags in front of parked cars, bollards or any other static hazard. There is also someone way ahead of the main group who is responsible for calling in any unforeseen hazards which might require special actions, and rear car which marks the back of the event. The inspector and his assistant run all this from a police car running a couple of minutes ahead of the race. They command the operation using 2 radio channels and mobile phones, as well as race radio used by the organizers, commissaires and team cars. They also have someone way ahead of the main group who is responsible for calling in any unforeseen hazards which might require special actions, and rear car which marks the back of the event.
Here they come.
policing officers to help with what is essentially a very large minority sporting event takes faith, even if, like other sporting events, they are not provided at the taxpayer's expense. This faith has been repaid by the sport itself, with its profile raised immeasurably by home riders' performances, but without the professionalism and commitment of the inspector and his team, the Tour of Britain would not be the event it is. It would not be on the programs of some of the world's top riders and their teams. And it would not have been one of the most entertaining weeks for Felixstowe.